Here we are, Brad, at the beginning of one of the most, I guess, divisive Dreamcast games ever, Shenmue.
It's all come down to this.
Yeah, fine. We'll go. We're starting from the top here.
I'm going to confess right off, complete inexperience with this game. Never touched it, never went near it. I don't even know what we're doing here. You have a little more experience with Shenmue than I do?
I played through Shenmue when it first came out.
Okay.
A long time ago. So this takes place in 1986 in Japan.
So it's a period piece.
It is kind of a period piece.
Do they play on the setting?
A little bit, but not like super.
They don't throw it in your face.
Yeah, no. This is Ryo.
Hazuki?
Yeah,
right?
I think so. God.
Something like that.
It's all rushing back to me. Now, keep in mind that when this game came out, these were it looked insane. This game was mad ambitious.
Was this like the peak of graphical fidelity in, what was it, 2000? Earlier than that. Was this in 99?
I'd said 99, 2000, but I want to say it didn't come to the U.S. until...
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Late 2000, maybe 01.
Man, the hype for this game, holy crap.
Yeah, this is directed by Yu Suzuki, and it's this big, it's a 2-disc epic, 2 GD-ROMs. 2
GD-ROMs, that's like 3 gigabytes of data.
Could not be contained by a single GD-ROM.
Madness.
My father. So yeah, this whole game is basically the story of this young Japanese man and his quest to find someone. I forget what.
I think his father was killed, right?
Maybe we should pay attention to this part.
Isn't he on the trail of the guy who killed his father?
Thank you, Jeff, for talking about sailors.
He's looking for some sailors. Obviously, Ryo rocking the facial bandage well before Nelly did.
Oh yeah, no, he originated this, as far as I'm concerned. That door is important.
Fusan! Ryo-san! Fusan!
Something very curious to me about the way that all of the voice work sounds in this game.
How's that?
It just all sounds extremely hushed. Like it's very clipped. Oh, here's the big villain. Look at that. Oh, you can tell he's bad because of his long ponytail.
Is that Lao?
Oh, look at him. Look at him. That's got to be that guy's name, right? Face scar. If that's not a Lao. Uh-oh.
Well, he looks like Lao from VF.
Stay back, Ryo.
Without the mustache.
Yo.
For the last time, where is the mirror? I've no intention of telling you.
Guy's got a good sort of George Takei thing going on.
And this was a game that very much that played deep into that weird kind of Japanophile thing that the Dreamcast had a tendency of attracting. Like if you're way into Japanese shit, you probably had a Dreamcast.
I can see that. I mean,
and this game is set in
it's practically modern day Japan. I mean,
yeah. So if you have some sort of fetishization of that stuff running in you, this game is probably appealing.
Now, are these cinematics all real time, or is this like FMV?
This is all
Dreamcast
is all in engine.
Crunching this on the fly.
Oh yeah.
So I can see. I guess I can see how this would have been a big deal then at that point.
Yeah, for all real-time graphics. Like this is fairly impressive. They remind his awfully textured jacket. But yeah, all the faces, and ton of voice work in it.
Yeah.
All these kind of cinematic. The mirror.
Or else, your son.
Oh.
Wait. The mirror. It's buried under the cherry tree.
All right, we get it. Drama queen.
Chao. That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swan. It can't be. You. Get up. I'll allow you to die like a warrior.
Oh, he's gonna die. That's right.
Oh. Got that double palm action going.
So there is like a whole... The thing about this game was its ambition of like it trying to be so many different things.
Regardless of whether it actually met the ambition or not.
Yeah. I'd say that this is ambitious but flawed is how I would define Shenmue. All mysterious tattoos, jade mirrors,
Face scar,
face
ponytail,
scars, ponytails, murder,
dragon-looking
intrigue,
lady dress.
all of these things. So now Ryo. It's great that whoever it was that was the voice director commanded everyone to not to say Ryo.
Oh, they got the little roll. They got the roll on the R
Yeah.
there.
A little authenticity. Oh,
Didn't want a bunch of guys running around yelling Ryo all the time.
oh, isn't that dramatic music? Father.
Forgive me for leaving you alone. What are you saying?
Did I miss something, or is he dying due to that?
He's dying due to that giant strike
to the torso.
Yeah.
That's what like collapsed his internal organs or
Yep.
something.
You saw that guy. He had a big kung fu robe and
That was a pretty tough hit.
long ponytail.
I'll give
They
you that.
beat him up a little bit beforehand.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Father! No!
Excellent.
Cinematics.
That was a good transition. What do you call that, Vinny? Where the lightning flashes and then it's like a flash frame, quick cut to another scene. This was, I guess this was kind of like immediately post Metal Gear Solid. That was 98, and this is like 2000-ish.
Yeah.
So if you put this up against something like the first MGS, like you can see how this is pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
graphically.
impressive.
I mean, I remember playing this around the time that it came out and being very impressed by a lot of the... there's a lot of big, awful, blurry textures in it, and you see that and go, that's too bad. But some of the stuff with the faces is really impressive. And just the way, these panning camera angles and, like, just kind of its cinematic aspirations were pretty bold at the time, I think. Notice that I have not played Shenmue at all yet.
I was a little wary of sitting down with this thing without a save game. Because I had a feeling it would be a while before you got to play anything.
Yeah, but you want to see the whole setup.
Yeah.
You want to let people know what Shenmue is all about.
I mean, this is really more about the narrative than the game anyway, right?
Yeah,
Some
in
would
a lot of
argue.
ways. But, so it's... At its core, this is an adventure game. But it's also got a lot of other crazy... This was, I think, one of the first times that I can recall of Oh no, I guess that's not true. Not one of the first times, but this has a great example of playing a game where you go and make your characters play a video game.
Yeah, there's like an arcade or something.
Yeah,
right?
there's a little arcade, and you can go play some Space Harrier
They have Hang On.
or some Hang On.
Excellent.
Both Yu Suzuki games. He's having bad dreams about the man who killed his father.
And it's funny, despite all of the hype about this game, I never knew what kind of game it was. I mean,
It's basically an adventure
just
game.
an
You go
adventure.
around talking to people and solving puzzles, and
occasionally
there's very much like the get calling phone numbers.
you occasionally drive a forklift, right?
There is a forklift. There's a part where you get a job. That's kind of near the end.
Oh, okay. That was the
As
only
I
thing I ever
recall.
heard.
Is that you get a
About
forklift
this.
here, police, fire, weather forecast, number assistance. Okay.
Oh, it's so weird seeing a blue B button. These
Yes, it
controllers
is.
are so out of date at this point.
Oh god, there's stuff everywhere. Oh, I forget how these controls. Oh, that's right. This game has the weirdest control. Yeah, we'll get out of this room.
Ryo-san, you should still be resting.
I'm fine, really. And you? Are you alright?
Yes, but I must keep busy, otherwise I'll get depressed.
I understand. but you needn't work too hard.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I have this for you.
This game is also achingly sincere.
So I see.
Tomorrow,
You're rich.
I'll leave it on top of the shoe cabinet every day.
Do you know where Fukusan is?
Fukada-san, I believe he's in the dojo.
Oh,
Really? Thanks.
To the dojo.
oh, it's also kind of painfully plotting, isn't it?
It has a very methodical pace to it, absolutely.
And you made it to the end of this?
Yeah.
Man, was the payoff worth it? Do you recall? Well, at least you could run.
Oh, this is so weird. I'm trying to remember how these controls actually work. Okay, get out of there. Okay, that's that stuff. Cassette tapes. No cassette tapes. Okay. Okay, yeah.
It's all
That's right.
coming back.
I forgot that this was, you gotta use the D-pad for movement.
So what's the analog for?
Analog is for moving the head around.
What?
I can
You
look,
Oh, okay.
and then I can, yeah.
Remember how this was supposed to be? Wasn't this going to be like a 16 installment arc? Like this enormous epic?
It was supposed to be very epic, as I
Supposed to
recall.
have to buy like a dozen games or something. Didn't quite pan
Yeah,
out.
no, they only did 2, and there was a lot of like weird culty demand for a third, but that never happened.
Third never even got made. Even,
I
not even in
don't-
Japan.
No, I don't believe number 3 exists.
And it was a pretty arduous process even getting the second one over here, right?
As I recall, that was a Microsoft-backed thing.
So that ended up coming out on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Okay, but not the Dreamcast.
I believe it came out on the Dreamcast as well. I don't know what regions it came out on the Dreamcast. Hazuki Residence. Yeah, I will admit freely, not an exciting game to watch. However,
Yeah.
oh
just-
man,
I just ate a meatloaf sandwich. I think
I'm remembering stuff about this.
I'm going to take a nap while you.
Yeah, everyone has to take off their shoes whenever they go inside buildings, so there's
That's
a lot of
true.
time spent doing that.
That's true.
Yo, son, is everything okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. I want to ask you about that man.
Oh, that man.
Well, that one.
The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about?
Randy demanded
Very
the
interested.
mirror, and then they threw me out of the dojo.
The black suits? Catch the names?
I don't know. They came out of nowhere.
I see. Thanks, Fukusan.
Oh man.
If you remember anything at all, be sure to tell me.
So where are you at geographically? Are you out in the countryside right now? Or are you anywhere near Tokyo?
Small suburb, like it's a very kind of rural-ish area.
Because I always got the impression most of this game took place in like a pretty thick urban environment.
No,
Is that not accurate?
that's
Oh,
inaccurate.
really?
Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei.
They killed my father, right in front of me. I will have my revenge.
It's like a Japanese soap opera.
I need to do this. For my father.
It's like watching Channel 33 in San Francisco.
Pretty much.
Did they leverage the massive space of the GD-ROM to put a Japanese language track on here?
No.
Oh, wow. So this is all you get?
I like that his note is, "I'll get revenge for my father." Ask anyone.
2 exclamation marks.
Yeah, 2 exclamation marks. Ask if anyone saw a man wearing black that day. Okay, rolling.
So this is it, right? Just one dialogue scene to the next. Occasional mini game.
Some mini games. There's a fighting game system in
Oh
here.
yeah. But it's oh wait.
it's poor.
Oh, this is the game that spawned the modern QuickTime event, isn't it? Isn't this where they coined the
No,
phrase? Like maybe not the mechanic.
this is
but
the game that they coined
this-
the phrase.
this is
yeah,
where
this
they got
this
the
is where
term.
QuickTime event comes from. I'd like to play enough to. Oh, is there a dog? Kitty.
Hey, kitty.
Kitty. Can I look at the cat? Look, cat. No? Okay, fine. F you, cat.
To town.
Yeah, it's basically a small
Oh,
town.
okay.
Like, not too dense or anything. All right, we'll go talk to the kids. Hey, kids.
Hiya!
Oh,
Are you looking for something?
oh, I forgot. You're terrifying. Yep. I'm gonna stop talking to you,
Run away screaming.
little demon child, whatever the hell you are. Oh wait, here we go.
Hey, yeah.
Hi, Megumi. You got a kitten in there?
You promised not to tell my mommy?
Sure.
Okay, then I'll show you.
Is this your kitten?
But this kitty, see? She's all alone.
All alone?
Yep. See, the other day when it rained,
It's a
I
metaphor.
ran over her mommy.
I see.
Because Rio is all alone also.
She said it was a big black car.
Oh, we're learning things.
A black car?
Yeah, and she said it was really scary.
I just love the determined look on his face at all times.
And so now I can be the kitty's mommy.
This is the start of the next endurance run.
Oh, God, no.
Shenmue.
How long would you say this game is?
So you going to keep her?
20?
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can handle 20 hours of this.
Like Kota?
Maybe 1999 me was into cinematic video games to the point that I could withstand this, but
I mean, I am fully aware and willing to acknowledge the faults of this game. There's also something oddly compelling about it. Even at the time, I knew, like, this game kind of sucks.
this was not exactly hailed as a universal classic, right?
No, it's very divisive. As I said earlier, there's
Right.
a lot of people that really like it. There's a lot of people that have very serious problems with it. I come out somewhere in the middle. Dried fish tofu.
It has kind of taken on a cultish mystique over the years, hasn't it?
Oh,
Or
wait.
maybe more at the time, I don't know.
Wait.
Maybe she's not hungry.
I should have given the dried
Well-
fish. Now the kitten's gonna die.
There's also dried fish.
Game over.
Give that a try. If you crush it, she might eat it.
Okay,
Well, I've got to go now.
but wait! We gotta think of a name for the kitty!
Oh, well, when I think of a good one, I'll let you know.
You promise? Bye-bye, y'all!
Bye-bye.
It's just kind of, it's fascinating, just all of the mundane stuff that you do in this game, and yes, the very methodical pacing to everything. It's interesting. It's an interesting game. Which, you know, not to be confused with good.
Yeah, kind of an experiment, right?
Sure.
Kind of a think piece in a way.
Let's see here. Hey. What's going on?
I'll talk to her again.
No.
Hi, mister!
Oh,
Let's play
It's not much better.
baseball.
no.
Some other time, okay?
Not better at all.
Doesn't quite have the wild eyes, though.
Alright, I'm going to see if I can get us far enough to have a quick time event.
Yeah, that or the arcade. Where's the arcade at?
Oh, I don't have, let's see here. See if I can remember where the arcade is.
Or some sailors?
Everything's super nondescript.
I would settle for some sailors.
Yeah, the sailors thing is further along as well.
Oh.
There is a point in this game where you are trying to find some sailors
So I've heard.
for clues. least
Look at that.
that's-
Look at the feet matching to the steps.
That's right.
Walk up those steps. Attention to detail.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to these ladies. What a bitches.
All right, now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, hello, Dio.
That day of the incident, did you see some men dressed in black suits?
Black suits? No, I didn't see them.
Well, did you happen to notice anything unusual?
Oh, nothing worth mentioning.
Is that lady chuckling in the background?
Is there anything you remember?
I'm sorry, Dio.
Oh, man.
The weather was awful, so I stayed inside all day. Did you ask Sumiya-san?
Are there subtitles? Can you
She
skip the
knows about
dialogue?
everything that occurs in this neighborhood.
Is that so?
This is Shenmue.
Oh
You can't
my
skip
God.
what is Shenmue.
Then I am never ever going to play Shenmue.
I can have a drink.
Is that a good time to end this?
Jet Cola. Bam. 100 yen. I want a Fruta, Jet Cola,
Do they have CC Lemon?
Jet Soda, some coffee.
Picari Sweat? Maybe some Aquarius? What about a Boss coffee?
No, I don't think there's any branded stuff in here, but this
intrigued,
is pretty much Boss Coffee right here.
Alright. That'll work. No Tommy Lee Jones, but what can you do?
Indeed.
Yeah, a winning can.
I win.
You are a winner because you're playing Shenmue.
Watch this guy drink this can of soda. Shenmue.
Dude, this is maybe the most pretentious game I have ever seen.
Look at
Oh my God.
how much time got spent watching dude drink
Oh.
a can of soda. I think that sums things up pretty nicely.
Yeah.
Can I go inside here? No. I want to find some sailors. Oh, I don't want to talk to a motorcycle guy.
Can you ride the motorcycle?
Nah, no.
Oh. I'm glad we did this. I'm glad I know what Shenmue is now.
Okay.
Now I no longer feel like I missed out on something important.
I think you did.
Yeah, you think so?
I think this game was quote unquote important, but
Now, Yuki.
pretty tough.
Got a sec? Sure. Hey, is everything okay? Yeah, but
There you go, Shenmue. If this has intrigued you at all,
wearing black suits.
uh,
Suits? No, I sure didn't.
I don't know. I remember finding something, and even now I'm oddly compelled.
You're gonna do it again.
Maybe Sakuragaoka gossip gaggle
Well, hey,
or something.
make sure you
Like
save your game.
just the mundane aspect of everything. Like that's kind of fascinating that you would make this game set in this small, basically modern day Japanese village.
Make sure you keep the save file. just in
We don't
case.
have a save file.
Oh,
Okay.
just in case the endurance run itch gets back up on you.
There you go. Shenmue for the Dreamcast. Another modern classic.
Hey, mister!
Oh god.
Let's